We are Shade Institute. Shade stands for Sustainable, Humanitarian, Architecture, and Design for the Earth. We are a public interest design organization, and our mission is to provide pro bono and low-cost community-based planning and design services through intern training and professional mentorship program.
We are here today to update and share with you the development and importance of this project. Two of the primary objectives of the WPARMSI project are multimodal transportation and safety. To elaborate further, here is Mary Pat Waterhouse, a prominent member of the Aloha Clubhouse. The Aloha Clubhouse is a unique member-driven psychiatric rehabilitation program for adults living with serious mental illness and is one of the main reasons this project began.
There's no sidewalks there, and there's a blind spot in the road, and especially if there's any kind of overgrowth, there's danger of them being hit. The cars aren't seeing them. So in fact, two or three members have been hit by cars.
According to Mary Pat, approximately 50 to 60 members visit the Aloha Clubhouse daily. Roughly 80% of those have to walk from Farrington Highway to the Aloha Clubhouse. Here are a few members who wanted to share their experiences.
I think having a sidewalk going to Waipahu Aloha Clubhouse is overdue. We talked about it in the past, and we were looking forward that the sidewalk would be built.
I'm worried about because of the cars driving by, and we're walking and we're trying to get to the clubhouse, and we never know what they're going to do because accidents happen that they have to deal with for maybe the rest of their life. I don't think it's fair. That's one of the things I don't like about walking from the bus stop to the clubhouse.
For nearly a decade, the leadership of the Waipahu Aloha Clubhouse, Waipahu High School, and the Waipahu Community Association have held conversations with area legislators, community leaders, and local government agencies to find solutions to these pedestrian safety and accessibility concerns. Here are a few words from Senator Nishihara and Representative Aquino.
Well, I got involved in the project. Actually, I was involved in what the project intended to do going back over 15 years ago, because it was supposed to help the Aloha Clubhouse get basically a sidewalk leading into the facility, that the others who have agreed that they wanted to participate in getting it built saw the value in that.
I think this project will really benefit the Waipahu community because, it'll provide access, it'll provide safety, it'll provide, various users of the roadways in that area, a safe way to traverse.
One outcome of these discussions was a collaboration with Shade Institute to provide public interest design services through its intern training program.
Shade got involved with the project in 2016 when we held at least 2 workshops with the members of the Waipahu Aloha Club. We got integrated into the community as best we could. We met with the neighborhood board and also the leadership of the Waipahu High School. And we came up with a couple of solutions, a couple of concepts for creating a safer path on Waipi'o Point Access Road.
Here are some videos and images from Project Forward, a presentation made by 2 Waipahu High School alumni who were able to collect data from students as well as document site conditions during a normal school day. Part of their data revealed that out of 180 responses from a student survey, 97.2% of students agreed that the hill can be dangerous to walk on if not careful. Shown is the current site plan we are proposing for Waipi'o Point Access Road. Here is Joel Kurakawa to help break down the site plan.
First is the Halaulani triangle. Here we plan to remove unnecessary pavement and replace it with planting for safety and treatment of stormwater runoff. We'll be adding a few additional trees for shade, custom-made bus shelter, and seating to accommodate students waiting for their rides. Across from the Halaulani triangle is the Ho'oulu node, which will introduce more seating and shade for students to congregate as they wait for their bus or their parents to pick them up. The multimodal path spans the entire length of the site, starting at the Ho'ulu node to the north and expanding to the Aloha Clubhouse to the south. The path is a vital part of the project as it is a safe means of access for students, bicyclists, and other non-vehicle transportation modes. The Kahu Ali'i node creates a rest pocket along the path. Seating is provided for those wanting to take a break along it. Lastly, the Ahu'ena node provides safe and easy access for Aloha Club members, many of whom have physical disabilities. Now let's take a closer look at some of the nodes mentioned on the site plan.
Thank you all for watching. Before we conclude, we'd like to share a message from Senator Kidani.
I'm State Senator Michelle Kidani, representing parts of Waipahu and Mililani. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. I wanted to tell you why I support this project. We have been actually working on this project for probably over 10 years. And the reason it's so important to us is that Waipi'o Point Access Road is a very, very heavily used roadway. And as you know, right on the corner is Waipahu High School, where the students use it every morning and afternoon to get to and from school. But right behind Waipahu High School is also the Waipahu Aloha Clubhouse that serve disabled adults, and they also use that walkway. There is no sidewalk now. It's very dangerous, and cars go speeding by. Beyond that, Waipahu High School and Waipahu Aloha Clubhouse is the soccer complex, Makalena Golf Course. So it's very heavily traveled, and we would like to see a better safety net for our students and for our disabled adults. Please support us. Mahalo.